Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to BOLTCAR. Some Monday night BOLTCAR action for you once again on the BOLTCAR network. Thank you all for joining us today. My name is Vuchko. You are the BOLTCAR audience, running it solo once again tonight. We are here at a former Amazon warehouse site. Yes, that's right. We actually tore down the Amazon warehouse, and we have brought back Auto Club from the dead, ladies and gentlemen. We are here for the Golden State 140. Thank you all. Thank you, wonderful people, for joining us here tonight. We have 4 cars, 4 drivers. We'll be going at it for... why am I hitting my pedal? Ignore that. Please do. Seriously, ignore that. As we prepare for some really solid BOLTCAR action. I don't know why I'm not hearing much out of my audio. That's pretty annoying. Ugh, we already have technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. It's not looking amazing. You can't hear the cars. That isn't right. Why is that happening? Do I seriously not? Oh shoot. Huh. Why is that happening? Huh. Why do I have no sound? Okay, we have some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. You're not getting any sound on this broadcast, so let me see why that's happening. Anyhow, good to see you all tonight. Thank you all for joining us on the BOLTCAR network. Running it solo. We've got 4 cars here tonight. We'll go through the starting grid in just a moment. I just have no idea why I'm getting no audio. That really shouldn't be happening. That's very not sexy at all. My headphones are just that quiet, and I have no idea. Oh, was that heard? Oh, so you can hear that, but you can't hear Iracing. Oh. Good lord. But why is it that quiet on OBS? Huh. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, you guys can't hear the cars right now. We will deal with that in a moment. That's pretty freaking annoying. But anyway, let's go through our starting grid for this race. On the pole is going to be the number 91 of Rufus. He made his debut last week. Came in 4th, I think. I don't quite remember. Started beside him, NXS, who won the second race of the season. Starting behind them, it'll be our race admin, Mr. Jared Pyroman Spaniel. And starting right beside him will be our BOLTCAR 150 winner, J. Hope. Pretty standard lineup for BOLTCAR nowadays. But anyway, we are going to just go straight into it. I will try to figure out what's going on with the audio. It's being really freaking annoying for some reason. I don't know why it's doing this. Unless I like turn off the volume a whole bunch. No, that doesn't help. Anyway, we're going green. That's fantastic. Green flag is out. Rufus leading them to the green flag. Well, okay, so you can hear everything but the cars. That's freaking annoying. I don't know. Everything's all weird today. But we are green. Good start so far, so good for the number 25 and 91. Rufus currently getting away from the field as things stand. And it will be NXS who will march to the lead early on here. As Rufus attempting to make it 4 wide. It looks like Jared looked to try and cut the 3 wide right there. Definitely been would be the decision of his career, no question about it. Oh, God damn. I'm trying to see if I can resize that. I can't make it larger. Bro, why? Okay, there we go. Oh! A little bit of chaos early on here. As Jared Spaniel goes into the lead while we still attempt to solve these technical difficulties. I don't necessarily know why we can't hear the cars right now. That's a pretty annoying situation. Because it's not like it's that quiet on my end, so I don't quite know why it's doing that. Oh, car on the wall. Rufus. We're going to go 3 wide for the lead. And we got a 3 wide battle here between Spaniel and NXS. Unfortunately, someone's going to pull out of that. It's multiple cars getting in the wall. So you can hear it when I go on board, but like when I'm like on the main thing, it doesn't pick up anything. I don't know what's going on there. Whoa. Okay, can I like get to my camera now, please? Ah, here we go. They changed it to dynamic. I don't know what the point of that was. Ugh. 3 wide battle here, 4th second. Mr. Spaniel into the lead. Well, where's NXS going? Whoa. Where's he going? He comes back on the track. And I guess he managed to survive whatever the hell the point of that was. So far, so good for the number 25. I'm not necessarily sure what the plan was. Go all the way to the inside. Just didn't go all that bad for him as the... Let's get around him. As we continue to just suffer numerous technical issues. I don't know why that said that. Oh, is that gonna fix it? Frickin' barely. Oh, that's annoying. I'm trying to like get this fixed for you, gentlemen. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's so freaking loud on my end, but then on the stream it's just getting nothing. That is so weird. It's so green for the time being. I think I can kind of hear it there. Freaking weird. Alright, anyway, let's get to some keys to the races while we actually try to commentate this thing. It's 125 laps. Best thing with Auto Club is tires. Obviously, going to have to keep a huge eye on that. Fuel will also be a notable thing. As J-Hope is all over the back of the 25. Hot. Once again, it's definitely going to be a bit of a conservative race for some of these guys. Try to hold on for a little while. We've got about 3 hours to get this thing done. 125 laps around this big track, if you will. Should be a fun evening of racing, even though we can only compile 4 people here on this Monday night. Whoa, we got Rufus in the wall. And Spaniel, whoa, forcing people up the track. That nearly didn't work. Pirate our race admin tonight, as Fish is once again absent. Holding on for dear life so far. A lot of cars already putting themselves in the wall. Don't really get a check on the fast repair limit, unfortunately, so that's going to have to be communicated to me. A couple notable tech things. I did get a new monitor. I got a new OLED finally, so that's probably why the audio is doing annoying things, but that did finally happen. Still working out the kinks with the resolution and everything, so bear with me on that front, ladies and gentlemen. Well, yeah, you love to see it. You do love to see it. Nowadays. Whoa, NXS nearly wrecks. J-Hope made a pretty dangerous maneuver right there. He's gonna hold on to it though. NXS in the lead for the time being. We are almost four wide for the lead. Spaniel actually pulled out at the last moment there. As Rufus puts himself in the wall again. It's rare that you get these like straight 4-car showdowns at Auto Club. This is really fun. So far, so good. Still a long way to go here. A couple aliens going on here. Pirate Man kind of phasing in and out of time for the moment. I still trust him to finish it. Hope everybody's doing well. Not quite able to read the chat. Apologies for the technical difficulties, if you will, during those first couple of laps. Yeah, we got problems. We got problems. Let's sum it up that much. If you still can't hear the cars, like, I don't know what to tell you. I have it all maxed out, so it's like really freaking annoying. But anywho, great angle that. Great angle. Proper Iracing. Currently in the lead is J-Hope in the 10. NXS looking for the lead for the time being. Not like one person's really be able to hold the lead for a long period of time. Everybody's quite equal so far. It'd be quite the day if Spaniel got it done at Golden State. Let's just put it that way. But NXS gets the lead on the inside. J-Hope looking to come back up. Good, terrible block. Just straight got rear-ended. Keeps the 25 in the lead for the time being. And he spins. Oh, saves it. 25 saves it. Almost spinning out again. That's going to bring the 77 into the lead somehow. But NXS nearly meeting the demons right there out of turn 4. Come to lap 12. Nearly a moment of straight chaos for the number 25 right there. But outside of that, still so far so good. The fastest car on the track is the leader of the race. That might not last very long, though. NXS immediately after the lead again. And that's Rufus. And he's got it. The Belgian into the lead. Definitely wouldn't be the first rookie to win one of these races. He's had himself quite the successful career so far here in BOLTCAR. What's going on here? Whoa! 10 car on the wall. Interesting. Sorry, kind of still clean up some technical matters here. As Spaniel literally falls in and out of time. So currently, for the moment, still 15 laps in, the 25 into the lead. So far, mostly so clean outside of the bit of an incident there with the 25 car. Currently on lap 17, NXS running the inside of the track. 77 and the 10 currently battling for the lead. Rufus holding the back. Only for the moment. NXS managing to get back into the lead, using basically the entire track, as everything is legal here. Trying to help his case still winning early on here. As everybody gets quite close to the wall there into one. That was my camera. Please ignore that. Oops. Alright, we're over it. I'll play for the moment. Sorry, still dealing with a lot of things just in and around my desk right now, but I think we're all good. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Back to trying to focus on the race. Sorry for the lack of commentary. Oh, we have a wreck! Oh my goodness! The 10 and the 25 wrecking J-Hope hard into the wall. NXS clearly stopping his car. And we have our first incident of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. And it is quite the biggin. J-Hope and the number 10 and NXS, who've been our two most prominent drivers all season, are both wrecked hard here on lap 20, and the 10 car is destroyed. My goodness. We're going to take a look at the replay in just a moment, but we got to sort of adjust to what happened here with the number 10 and 25. So let's go to the replay here presented by somebody. I don't know. You can decide for yourself who you want to be doing it. But anyway, let's go ahead and review the accident. So it starts here on lap number 20 as I come to 21. The 25, I think, just comes down to maybe try and block the 10 car and just gets himself spun out in the process. Yeah, there you go. So J-Hope, I think, yeah, the 25 just needs to come down and block, gets completely turned around, and then watch J-Hope here. Oh, giant hit to the wall. All the way back up the track. Yeah, brutal incident. Let's go on board with the number 25. From the rear. Was it an attempt to block? If it was, I mean, it was really poor. No question about it. He just goes for a tumble. He personally didn't hit anything. I think he did get into the 10 there, unfortunately. We're going to have to go on board properly here. Let's go in the cockpit of the number 10. Let's take a gander at what happened. Oh, yeah. Looked like a poor block, and Hope just smacks that wall. Oh, man. And it's a really tough break, because it's likely going to be a fast repair for that number 10 car. We're going to have to take a look in just a moment. But we are under our first caution of the day. Alright, so it looks like J-Hope did have to use his first fast repair of the evening in order to correct the situation with the car. Obviously took a fair bit of damage during that last hit. Oh yeah, pretty damn tough break so far. Still dealing with some technical issues here. We're just getting those sorted out while we attempt to keep this race green for the time being. We are back underway. Hold on a moment. Oh my god. What has just happened? We have a caution. I literally have to deal with some other things. And J-Hope, for the second time today, has just destroyed the inside wall. And it's no shock that he's going to be getting a tow. So we come back from Crank It Up, and we've lost J-Hope. Oh my gosh, it was a giant hit to the inside wall. And oh my gosh, everybody's wrecked. Oh my goodness, what happened? So I have to take a slight moment to recuperate and deal with things. We finally get it sorted. And we just had the big one in Auto Club. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to have to definitely take a gander at what happened on this wreck. Let's go on board here with J-Hope. Smashes the inside wall, and then NXS and literally everybody else get dumped. So Rufus eats the wall. And oh my goodness. Oh my, we basically lost everybody. I mean, it's a clean sweep. So J-Hope wrecks hard. NXS and oh, Pirate Man destroys the wall. Oh my goodness. So basically, this is going to be a fast repair for everybody. Almost everybody had to get a tow. So hold on. Let's go on board with the 77 car because he got a pretty solid view of what happened. Oh what? So yeah, J-O hits the wall and oh gosh, oh god, that's a massive collision. Just destroy the inside wall. Oh my goodness. Two massive collisions. Now, I really don't think we figured out necessarily how this could happen to literally everybody. I think the only reasonable way to do this is to check the blimp. So let's go on board. We're going to watch J-Hope here. He's probably the most notable driver. So he just gets dumped by the 91 car. The 25 goes low. Gets taken out by Rufus. And Jared can hang on to the car. Hits one interior wall. Destroys the second one. Rufus really might have been the only one to drive away unscathed from this thing. We're gonna have to check that rear camera. That's gonna get us a pretty solid view. So I just messed up miserably. But, oh my goodness, we just had all sorts of chaos go down here at Fontana. I mean, we basically lost a full 3/4 of the field. 3/4 of the field just gone in one accident. Now we're gonna go on board here with Rufus, and I mean, hold your horses for this one. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, 77 gets around. Oh, this is gonna hurt. No, it didn't get. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So, being the reasonable person, I'd have to assume everybody used the fast repair. Are these guys really? Oh my gosh. So the 77 and 25 are still getting towed. My gosh, it was just a giant wreck. And the Sport Ender is honestly a fair claim. It really is a fair claim. There's a real case to be made that we've had the Sport Ender. But oh my goodness me. How is this allowed to happen to these cars? How is this allowed to happen? Having all sorts of noise around me. I apologize. Yeah, 25 destroyed. 77 destroyed. I mean, it's just, man, you hate to see this. Oh my goodness. So for the time being, J-Hope and Pirate Man are still getting their cars fixed. Rufus was really the only one to get away with that. But we've had like our first proper Sport Ender in BOLTCAR.
Hey Vuchko, this is the 77. Do you copy?
I wasn't planning on talking, but yes, do you copy? We copy.
Yeah. This is uncharted territory.
How do we lose a full like 3/4 of the field in one go, Jared? How is this allowed to happen?
So what happened was we were all racing hard, and Jay got the wall, and he was trying to block the 91, but it was like centimeters. And once they connected, and when Jay went around, none of us got slowed down in time to just react to him, and we all just piled into each other, and that was it.
That led to some hard hits.
It was just racing.
Yeah. First question, are you okay?
I am fine. I'm back out here. I got my first fast repair.
How many do you get today?
3.
Okay, so Jay's down 2 in 34 laps. So come on.
Jay's down 2. Yeah.
And I see, did Rufus use his? Because he seemed to be the only one to really drive away from that.
I believe he did. Yes.
Okay. Wow. So everybody's basically screwed here. Thank you for the notes, Racerman. I mean, that was just, there were some brutal hits there. Really brutal.
But the racing has been phenomenal.
It's been great. I wish I could cover more of it, but we're having so many issues on the stream front that it's like messing everything up. But yeah, we will continue to enjoy this and monitor the fast repair situations. Let's all just assume everybody not named J-Hope is down 1.
We're for sure down at least 1.
Yeah, everybody. I mean that was brutal. Anyway, good luck the rest of the way. Please try not to end the sport tonight, man. That's all we're asking for. I hope we're not asking for too much. Thank you all for joining us here, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw maybe the biggest wreck on Iracing for sure in BOLTCAR. We're going to take another look at it because it was just a ginormous wreck. What is ginormous? That's not a word. And it all started right here. 10 car just eats the wall. The 25 had nowhere to go. 77 just piling in. My gosh. That's millions upon millions of dollars in damages. And are we having a fire across the street again? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, we're not. We are not. Oh my god. Alright. Awkward. Alright, so a long way to go. Let's get some laps in. Apologies for a lot of the stream issues tonight. Once again, I'm still trying to get all the resolutions and everything back in order because I did finally get the new monitor, so that definitely helps. But thank you all for joining us tonight. Been a bit of a rough stream. Still trying to figure this out. There you got another view of that accident, which took out basically the whole field and put everybody down at fast repair. So, really rough start to the day, if you will. Very suboptimal. Very, very, very suboptimal. Thank you for coming. Oh, man. Yeah, you're not going to say anything. We're on what? Lap number 36 right now. Rufus, the Belgian, currently at the lead, making his second career start. Alexa still looking for that 9th career win. Pirate looking for that first career win. J-Hope looking for 2. Going to be a tough road the rest of the way for J-Hope, though. Down to his final fast repair. We're not even halfway through the race. You know, it's gonna be a hard climb. You got to take the hard climb in these situations. What is 125 by 4? Does anyone know math? Anyone in chat know math? No. Oh yeah, so we're just past the quarter of the way through here. So yeah, 91 in the lead. Everybody kind of screwed so far. Literally everybody is screwed. And yeah, there's really not much more to say. We're gonna go green here shortly. Everybody seems to be back in order. As I've seen to it, just something's not right here. They seem to have lost all audio now. That's fantastic. What's going on here, man? Huh? Oh, what the? Oh! Oh, God, that sounded painful. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. Sorry about that, gentlemen. I had no idea we were still in replay quality. Are we going again? Did I seriously just miss the restart? Apparently we missed the restart. Let's just pretend that everything that just happened moments ago was canon. Alright, what happened? Oh, it happened again. And now Rufus gets dumped. Okay, well, thankfully he managed to save it, but we're under our third call. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, God. Oh, my goodness me. So I had no idea we were in replay quality, but Rufus just wrecked. Oh, my gosh. This is a bit of a catastrophe on Monday Night BOLTCAR. This is BOLTCAR After Dark, if anything. Rufus wrecked. We're going to take a replay of that as we completely just missed the restart. That's the most embarrassing moment of my life. So yeah, we restarted, we missed the whole lap, usual thing. So Rufus and NXS are just going at it, and oh, Rufus kind of just dumps himself. He kind of just comes across the front of the 25. The 25 was coming up a fair bit, but I mean, you can see the 25 felt responsible, but I don't know. Well, it looked like a bit of a twofer there. A little bit of a twofer, but anyway. All is well here. We're on lap number 40. We are on our fourth caution of the night. Oh my God. Yeah, it's been a bit of a rough night. I've not been drinking. I'm having a help Vuchko. And we come to pit road here. Oh, okay. Okay. Still a lot of chaos going on here at Auto Club. We're 41 of 125 through. So a long way to go here. Thank you all for sticking around here tonight at Auto Club. It's been a bit of a chaotic race so far. I'm still dealing with some technical problems, but we're getting around there. And yeah, we move, we ball, if you will. Anyway, looks like we're going gray. Not going back green here. They're actually taking out the pace car. Pace car lights are still on. Should be off this time. So far, I believe everybody not named J-Hope is down a fast repair. I think Rufus decided to hold on to his last time around, so I believe everybody else is still at 2. J-Hope down to 1, with still a long way to go in this race. Now the pace car lights are off. Rufus seemingly has caught up, and we will be going back green here. Still a fair amount of left to race here, ladies and gentlemen. It's been quite an evening. Quite an evening, if you will. We are green. Number 43 commencing, and NXS already putting the car in the wall. That's a great sign of things to come. Alright, there we go. As everybody seems to get away from that well, J-Ho back into the lead of this race, 3 wide with NXS and Pirate for the lead. Coming to turn 3, Rufus kind of hanging back for the time being. J-Hope not really willing to not be reckless, if you will. He's currently down to his last fast repair, but still trying to compete for the lead and trying to compete for the win. Seems like NXS has this turn 1 advantage. Ooh. Really close to that wall, though. Lap 45, still about 81 laps to go here. This wonderful evening in Southern, or is it Southern California? Yeah, we're in SoCal. I forgot Fontana's like near Los Angeles, so it's so near. Second. Still battling for the lead. J-Hope still has the fast car by quite the margin there. 39.960 to a 40.01. I mean, I would say so far so good. He hasn't really been in the lead much, and he's down to 1 fast repair. So it's been just quite the difficult evening, if you will, for Mr. J-Hope. 25 catches the wall again. We lost the 91. No, he's down there. Kind of just screw with it for the time being. Whoa, my goodness. Trying to get really close there, that car. These last few laps, looks like we're gonna make it, hopefully make it to 50 on the scale. car just go? Did he just... Oh my gosh, he's been spawning in and out. Like, that is friggin' annoying. That's on his end, not mine. But anyway. I'm kind of just letting the racing do its thing. I really don't have much to say. This has been fantastic, if anything. Got 6 concurrent on right now. Appreciate you guys. Some really solid racing here at Auto Club. I mean, I really can't believe the real cars don't come here anymore. It really boggles the mind, if you will. This current leaderboard has the 10, 25, 77. Your top 4. 77 all the way down there on the inside. Oh, yeah. Going to make it to lap 50 unscathed. Looks like everybody kind of hanging back on each other a little bit these last couple laps. Just because, I mean, we don't need another incident. This isn't an exhibition. This is freaking BOLTCAR. I gotta. Speaking of which, the 25 just blankets the wall. Anywho. Still in your top 2 right now. Now for dear life. God. Looks like Jared finally, Hireman looking finally to make some moves on the inside. Looks like they're finally starting to open things up again. Whoa, Rufus all the way to the top of the track. As the 77 looks for second, still very much in contention for the lead. It's turn 4 again, or turn 3. Yeah. Getting kind of locked out right now, if you will. I feel like I need to like zoom out this camera. Sorry about that. Rubik's trying to make it 3 wide for second. Fireman once again blinking out. It's a pretty scary thing in iRacing, because once a guy blinks out, you actually don't see them for a solid couple of seconds. So, I mean, it's been notable, but it's still something that like could seriously come into play later. But for now, the 25 controlling the field. Finally getting the second position. Oh god. I'd have to assume J-Hope isn't trying to make any like dangerous maneuvers or anything to try and play defense, because he's obviously quite the predicament so far. And here goes the 77 to the inside. Once again blinking out. Looks like he's going to just fall back in the line there, but that inside could become an issue for the 25 in a moment. And that 10 car actually has a bent-in front wing. The whole front of the car is bent in. It's not really fast repair worthy, as you can see. It's definitely Krevlin clicks. The 77 goes for it again. It's actually going to fall out of line. It's going to allow the 10 to go back in a second. There's the 10, despite being damaged, still driving pretty well. I think all these cars have a fair little amount of damage. I think the 25's caught something from the wall. What's going on? 77 still there? What happened to Jared? No. I keep thinking, like, where is he going? But he's just disappearing. I'll clear this last 15 or so laps since the restart. All clear. Lap 57. Basically, the last couple laps, it's just been that excess domination. I do honestly want to figure out what happened to J-Hope to bend in that front of the car. It seemed to have happened on lap 54, so it's quite a new situation. Let's see what we're looking at here. Did he catch the back of the 77? Oh, he did. Oh, wow, that just completely bent in the front. Let's see how close he got. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That brought out a bit of a situation there on lap number, I believe that was 52. Straight line. Oh, Rufus 91 getting into the wall there again. That time he caught it a little bit worse than what NXS with on the earlier laps. Oh, okay, that's a bit of an issue now. Let's bring that down. That's the 10 car getting up near the wall there because the 77 blinked again. And the 10 battle for the last position there. The 25 starting to kind of run away with things for the time being. Ever so slowly. On the lap 60 pretty much unscathed, and you start to wonder if the damage on the 10 car is starting to have a bit of an impact. Because these two, the 25 and 77, are just starting to run away from the field for the time being. The 25 just trying to count down the laps. 95 and 10 car having a pretty solid battle. What's going on here? Unfortunately, 10 has gone all the way to the back. I think honestly, if you're J-Hope, you're kind of just hoping for a caution eventually, try to get the damage sorted out. We've got 7 people watching this thing. Thank you guys. Sorry for more of a quiet broadcast tonight. I mean, I've been dealing with some problems on my end, a couple issues on the tech end. I've had a great race though so far, to be fair, but it's kind of calmed down a little bit. I think these guys are just trying to count down the laps. Things could get very, very interesting sooner than later. So we kind of just go through the whole field. We got a battle here for third. 91 of the 10. Still kind of going at it. We are about almost about halfway through the thing. Yeah, about halfway through the race now. Still about what we got? About 72 laps to go. Current leader is the number 25 of NXS, looking for that 9th career victory. Currently watch this battle for third here, looking really solid between the 91 and 10. But yeah, the 10 car is just falling back a very certain amount. You can see the front of the car just completely bent in. It's obviously putting quite the dagger on the number 10 car. But for the time being, it's all NXS right now. Pirate doesn't quite have the chase right now. Putting up some really slow lap times. Number 25 with limited draft is still putting up sub 41 laps. Which for this track is still mighty impressive. And you can see the gap right there. It's still about a full 2 seconds there. What's going on here? What? Okay, I'm just not going to read that again. That was ridiculous what I've seen. Currently watch the 67. Don't have a lot going on right now. We're going to go crank it up once more with the number... Let's go with the number 25 car. Let's go on board with him. And we'll see you in a little bit. Ah! We'll be right back. Bit of an ASMR stream for you guys, if you will. Welcome back. Lap number 76 of 125 complete here in Southern California. Beautiful Fontana. 25 still in the lead. The 91 has moved into second place, apparently. So I just got pranked. He's actually coming to pit road. So I believe tire's going to start to become a thing here. The 10 car has actually gone 2 laps down. So we should probably figure out what's going on there. Yeah, they did come into pit. So obviously fuel playing a bit of a... Whoa, something didn't look right there. What the hell? What the... Oh. Oh, so that's why. The 91 just destroyed the wall. Interesting. Call pit stops being made there. 25 still good for the time being. Don't have quite the way of checking the tire strategy situation, so I'm actually going to go in and figure that out myself. So bear with me. Oh, guys, what's all of your fuel, tires, situations? What's going on? Vuchko has no data. Help Vuchko.
We're either going to have to save or we have to pit a second time.
Okay. Pit window
Tires
estimate?
40 laps after pitting.
Okay, so probably in the next like 10, 15. Yeah, okay. Oh, well, NXS is coming in. Okay, back to the booth. NXS is coming into pit road. I guess Pirate is trying to stay out, so the tire fuel situation obviously isn't good. Israel, X Snake U. Are you trying to say you do not like Israel? Is that what I'm getting at from Daily Course in the chat? I mean, this isn't a political stream, then again, but I mean, it's not like you're wrong necessarily. Anyway, let's keep that here before the big Yahoo bans me. 77 in the lead. The 10 car is still 2 laps down. Did something else happen to J-Ho during that run back there? Because he's 2 laps down. I don't think it took him that long to come into pit road. Okay, so nothing happened. It was just AI. It was a fiction. Got 9 people watching. You guys are in for a heck of a finish. Thank you for coming tonight. So far, so good. 91 in the wall there, ever so slightly. So now the 77's in the lead. I presume he's going to be pitting in the next like 10 to 15 laps, probably ever slightly earlier. We're going to find out. Let's see. Dobre utro. What's going on? Really? Huh. No, I think I got my swouse back, if you will. Damn, 9 viewers. Thank you, guys. I think that's our highest this season, if I'm not mistaken. Been a bit of a rough broadcast. We're still surviving up here, though. Carrie's not with me tonight. He just isn't built for Monday Night BOLTCAR, unfortunately. That's just not... He's just not locked in enough, so he's not here tonight. Running this thing solo. Kind of been enjoying the crank it up a little bit as the racing calmed down. We obviously had 4 cautions in this race earlier. We had the big one. We had 2 little ones, and then the 91 just gave up. So that was really, really funny little moment. To say the least. So 77 still well and truly in the lead. Still putting up decent lap times, 43.52, but the 25 just much quicker. And still already starting to catch the 77. It's not that far of a gap now, just over 3.3. And 77 obviously mentioned that the tires are dead. And I mean, just look at those things. They don't look great. You can tell on the Arcas when they're like really starting to die out. And we might be approaching that point as I try to find the right camera. There we go. We're now 77, I think, just counting down the laps. If we still had points, we'd be getting through. It's crazy to think that these guys are driving through warehouses all throughout the tracks at the front stretch. No. We actually tore down the warehouses and just put back the track. You know, we had some multiverse bullshit go down, and now we have the track back. That's it. That's all it is. There is no warehouse. I don't know what you're talking about. Warehouse. Get out of here with that crazy talk, lad. Ugh, it's been a minute. I think he's gonna be coming in in a moment here. He's still losing about 201 thousandths per lap. So I think obviously the tires and fuel situation not looking great for that number 77 car through the field right now. 10 is still 2 laps down, hoping for a caution to catch it up. Would definitely need one, and would need a bit of a repair sequence just because he's down quite big for the moment. Oh my god, what are these doing? We're about lap 87 for the moment, still quite quiet for the time being. Someone check on bro, please. Ugh. Here we have a battle for the lead brewing. The 25 catching up to the 77. Not really sure what Pyroman's plan is. Is it to wait out for a caution, or is he going to eventually go in for a pit stop? Because he's been running on the same fuel for quite a couple laps now. And has been, wasting a fair amount of time doing it. And he's losing about a lot more time a lap now than he was earlier. Just not looking amazing for the 77 as he just fell into space again. We don't know what that was all about. I don't know why you try to hold on. There's still gonna be well over 30 laps in this thing. 37 to go, 36 next time by. I don't know why he's trying to force it. Definitely an interesting decision from the 77. That's a 25 really starting to close the gap now. 3/1000ths gained about 7 on that lap. Looks like the battle's going to come right here on lap 90. 25 looking to the inside. I mean, you really question this from the 77. You rarely do question things in this league, but I mean, it's brave to be out on those tires and especially trying to save fuel. I mean, trying to get run down by NXS is crazy, but he'd do anything for that first win, Pirate. He's been in BOLTCAR for half a decade now. He's going from sub driver to full time. A lot of laps. He's basically done everything but get to victory lane, and now, on his home track, he's willing to do anything to make it happen. But this, you think, ever so slightly, he's doing too much. Ever so slightly, doing a bit better on this lap right here. looks like it's going to happen right about here. 0.1 as we come to lap 92. I mean, just a question of when do you make the move if you're the 25? Oh my god. Here it come. Pirate's still trying to, at this point, he's contacting alien tribes. As you can see, the car fading in and out to try and stop the NXS approach, but eventually there's going to be no stopping. This is the Italian from New York, all the way on the back of the Californian. Hasn't quite made the move yet, sort of holding down for the time being, and he's not necessarily running faster laps than Pirate. Pirate's actually been a fair amount quicker than that number 25. Actually, yeah, 47.71, actually surprising that. NXS did all that work to catch him. I think he's just waiting for the right time to catch the prey, and that's, I mean, that's just one of the most disrespectful things you'll ever see in this league. He knows he's that good, so he just starts disrespecting you. I mean, you really just ask, is this ethical hoops? But we're gonna find out right here if it's about ethics or if it's about his 9th career win. Maybe a real chance of hitting 10. We've got 2 more races after this one this season. I believe after this week we're going next week, or maybe this weekend. We'll figure that out. We're going to a road course that is to be named. The rumor has been Okayama. That's been a main one. Watkins Glen's been considered. And then after that, we'll have our final race of season number 6. My goodness me. Final race of season number 6, which will be, I'm hearing the rumors that one more Daytona for the year, the BOLTCAR night race. So definitely keep your eyes peeled and make sure to join the Discord. That's where you'll get all the updates about when we're racing. If we're maybe looking for talent, you can go and join the league. Make sure to join that Discord. It's in our subscription or description. Yeah. For all the latest news, we're into the final 30 laps here. It's unethical. It's the 2026 Blue Jays. Tell me more, brother. It's okay. We did well at the deadline. I can live. I can live with what is happening. I actually went to Gosman's last start the other day, man. It actually broke me. It really broke me. Night. I really do start to wonder, when is the move going to come here? We still got 9 people watching. You guys are in for a treat here. If these guys ever get together at any point in this race again, then like, oh man, this is gonna be interesting. You know, Vuchko in 2 weeks, funny compilation. Isn't it real? This stuff is getting really funny. He is still here. Thank you for joining us again. It's the 25 and 77, likely going to be your battle for the win here. I do want to get a situation update. Hey, yo, Pyre, this is the BOLTCAR booth. You got a copy?
What's up? Yeah, I copy.
What is the strategy? Have you already pitted?
I still need to pit. No one can make it.
What is your way to winning this race? How are you gonna hold bro off?
Run it until I run out of gas.
Okay, you are braver than I. We're not going to talk about that. He was already going to hit the wall anyway. I'm too dialed in. Respect. Thank you for dialing into this. Obviously, Jared's plan is to just say a prayer. I think that's the most you can do in this situation. You really don't want to mess around. You really don't want to mess around with the 25 at all. Let's see what he's got. And here he goes. Oh, my word. Nearly decided to do it the rough and rowdy way. Alrighty. And now they're going to go into 3 and 4. This is potentially the battle for the win. Reminder, nobody can make it on fuel. Really, for the 25, just try to get in front of him and just save fuel. But let's see if there's a way to do it. We're going to get around this. You got to slow it down for sure, but let's see if he's willing to. The 77 holding on for now. As we come down to the final chapter of this pretty eventful race at Auto Club. It's been a bit more quiet during the midsections of the event, but it's been running well so far, so good. It's been a really fun one. Fair. I actually got our first proper wrecks of the season in this one. And now we got a battle for the win. What a treat. But after just years of coming so close, I mean, this is probably the best chance Pirates ever gonna get here in BOLTCAR. Truly. What we got? Yeah, something going on here. And this is probably his best chance to get one in a oh my goodness me, very long time. NXS looking below again. We're gonna come to the final 25 laps this next time by. That's the 77 Lucas Oil Chevy holding on for dear life. Remember, everybody needs to pit again. J-Hope has gone down 3 laps. What is the situation on the J-Hope front? And yeah, it seems he had to pit again. He's just getting it in early. So there's a caution. That 10 car is actually in pretty solid position. Just has to get all of his laps back. And then he can go compete for the win. Would you gentlemen take a bullet for a redhead? Real talk. Sipping the AMP energy. Damn, AMP still exists? Wow. Vuchko learns something new every day. I seriously thought they went bankrupt in like 2017 or something like that. Oh my goodness. When is Pyreman going to let off? And the bigger question, when are these two going to pit? Nobody can make it. Everybody's still got an extra fast repair if something does go down. And I mean, simply, you'd hope you're not named... I don't envy Pirate's position right now. He's got, there's 3 inevitabilities in life: death, taxes, and NXS chasing you for a win in BOLTCAR. And for the time being, he's really, I don't know if he's holding back or if he's trying to save up fuel. But the 25's got him on a pulp and he still isn't going for it. And you really have to wonder what the situation is, but we still got a fair amount to go. This might be the move right here. He crosses the 77. Has the outside lane all locked up now. Is there any chance the 77 can hold on to it as we lose him for a moment there? Is he going to be able to come out in front? He does. Wow, kind of much better inside lane. Oh, he hits the wall! My goodness me! Oh my goodness, he's lost the lead. We have a new leader. Oh my goodness, that is one of the most painful ways to lose the lead I have ever seen in this league. What an unfortunate break for the 77. A Spaniel must be sulking right now. Oh my goodness, what happened? He had it down so well for so long. Yeah, you're gonna see it. We're gonna go to the replay straight away. Comes out of the corner. Oh, he just loses it. Oh, big hit to the wall. It does good to keep off the 25, but he's lost the lead. And pending a caution. It's the 25's race to lose. It really is. Rufus is pitted. Rufus is coming to pit. These two are going to have to pit eventually. It's really just a question of when. I'm hearing no damage on the 77 despite taking quite the shot. I believe in the 91. It's apparently rare stuff. Yeah, it must be. Must be. Did Brandon Little just strike out Yordan Alvarez? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Vuchko is seeing ghosts for the first time in a very long time. I don't believe what's happening. I'm sorry to get emotional over baseball, but I just needed something to be happy about because they just traded my goat, bro. They traded Gosman and Mochko today. I'm finished. Got quite the battle here. Lap 106. It's the 25 and the 77 for the win. Eventually, both of these guys are going to have to come in the pit. Did Jared just hit the wall back there? I don't know. Still good. I mean, the last thing both of these guys have won now is a caution. I mean... This has been insane. Morley Gray, gay. What? Ugh. So far, so good. We got 9 people here for this finish. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Taking some time, even despite some of the technical issues on my end, to take in this race. And as it stands, it's 25s to lose. Under 20 to go now. After just that brutal break by the 77, now you wonder who pits when. Or is the 25 going to try to hold? He's in good position to do it if he wants to try and save fuel. They don't really have telemetries on these things, don't they? I mean, I wish. What's this? Really? Let me go around real quick. Okay, that's much better. Much better. Yeah, right now 25s to lose. There's the 10 and the 91 still battling for who gets the extra in and out coupon right now, but this is for the win right here. Alright, screw it. I'll give $10 in and out credit to whoever finishes third. I believe in the 91. I don't know, man. It looks pretty rough right now. It's really rough. Ugh. So really starting to come down to it. I mean, did 77 just come in the pit? Or no, he just disappeared again. Oh, did he? Uncle? Oh, here he comes. 77 is coming into pit. Now, the 25 is going to be the main question of the day. When is he going to come in, and can the 77 maybe go fast enough out of pit road to beat him out? I mean, it's quite the question, but you have to ask it because this is probably Jared's best chance of getting this win. And maybe going straight into Gatorade victory lane. Damn, 10 concurrent. Thank you, people, so much. Going to be quite, hopefully, an exciting last 15 laps here. NXS on the verge of that 9th career win. But the 77 trying to undercut. And remember, the 25 still has to pit. Jared taking full tires and fuel. You kind of have to do that on this track. But when will the 25 come in? That is the big question we're asking. And by some miracle, will there be a caution? Just maybe. It's the 10 car. It's just, he's met the wall. I believe he went 2 laps down trying to repair that front. So he's ready for overtime if, Allah forbid, we have to go there. Now it's really just all eyes on the 25. Is something going to happen here? Because if he gets out around the same time as Pirates, then interesting things could happen. Very, very interesting. Gonna get pretty interesting these final 13 or so laps. I probably don't have to reiterate that, but here's the situation. This is it's quite dead serious. Oh, quite dead seriously. We got 13 to go, and we have the number 25 who still needs to come into pit road, depending on how that pit crew handles things. Because remember, we just import pit crews from friggin' Australia or whatever the hell. We don't. All the NASCAR ones are too slow. But depending on how that pit stop goes, like, we could still very well get a battle here between the 25 and 77. There's still plenty of room for something interesting to happen here. And it really depends on when the 25 is going to come in or if he's going to try to save. But right now, I mean, we're going to have to figure out what he is to the good right now. Let's actually take a look. Let's see. 25 fuel situation.
Can't make it. Got a pit.
Say less, man. Say absolutely less. We're going to have a battle here, unless for some reason they wreck again, which would be pretty... Don't think I'd have the words. I really don't think I'd have the words. Brandon Little is trending. Oh my god. And here he comes. And into the chaos. It's really going to be a question of, is Pyran going to beat him out? There he goes. He's going to get his lap. Not quite as fast. Actually, he has been a lot faster than the 25. By quite a lot. So let's see if he can do it. Let's see if the 25 opts to just go fuel. If he can try to go to the end of this thing with those tires. We'll have to find out. But here he comes. Solid pit stop by the looks of it. Now the question is, can he beat the 77 out? Here he comes. Is he taking tires? Yes, they're going to take full tires. And how long will it take him? And can the 77 beat him to the punch? Here we go. Let's go to that pit lane camera. Pit lane camera. Here he comes. I think he's just short. Oh no, he might have it. Oh, this is going to be close. He's got him. Jared has him. Pyroman is back in the lead of this race. Not only did he get the lap back, but he's now in the lead. And now he got the better end of that pit road stick, because now he's got to just survive 10 laps and just say a prayer. Hope that 25 doesn't get there. A situation 5 years in the making for Mr. Pyroman of San Diego, California. We are down to the final 10 laps of this thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be onto something legendary here. We might be onto something legendary. And there's a wise man once said, "It could be today, Grandma. It could be today." For people in the BOLTCAR community, I mean, this has been a day we've been waiting quite a long time for Jared to finally get that win. But now he has to survive a feeling from God. But it is actually a fair bit closer than a lot of people think. Question mark, wrong graphic. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any graphics. Oh, why do I have a graphic pulled up? Oops. Thank you. I had to look back at OBS. Like, why is the graphic up? We're coming to 8 laps to go here. 8 laps to go. Your current leader is the 77 of Pyroman. And he is 7 laps away from ending one of the longest soap operas in BOLTCAR, but not too far behind, and that 25 is getting faster every lap, ladies and gentlemen. He ran a 41.66 the last lap around. We're going to have quite the battle for the win. Quite the battle, ladies and gentlemen. He's going for it here. He's really going for it. Playing R, Plunder the Treasure, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, but they're side by side. Pyroman, can he hold on? Coming to 6 laps to go. That 25 is just so much faster. And he has the inside lane. Is it gonna happen here? And he's back in the lead. NXS looking to spoil the fairy tale. And I mean, Pirate's just not going to lay down and die. He's not going to let this happen. He's going to look for the inside this next lap for sure. And here he comes. He's caught him again. He might be going to a back and forth here as we come to 6 laps to go. 77 goes right back in the lead. Question is he going to try to block the inside? He does, and he gets crisscross doing it, but he gets the lane. Final 6 laps of this race. Jared actually had a far better lap there than the 25 car. Whoa, he gets punted out of the way. Don't hit the wall. Okay, he held on. Held on for the moment. Side by side through the backstretch. Looks like he's going to go to the inside again here. He gets it. Bit of a back and forth here, but the 25 is ahead. 25 is ahead. I mean, truly, this is, for some of y'all, definitely deja vu. Matt DiBenedetto, Bristol 2019. Obviously, we don't like what the guys become, but you kind of get that feeling that this one great fairy tale is going to get away from us here. He's going to the inside again. Does not have the faster car. It's the 25 looking to win his 9th career race. I should put this on Kalshi. I dare you. Yeah, don't worry about the pace car. The pace car is AI. And the Blue Jays win. Hooray. We come to 4 laps to go this next time by. Does the 77 have anything left to catch the 25? I mean, it looks rough for the time being. NXS, you know, he was able to pull away from the field earlier. Was able to catch up to Pirate after those earlier incidents. But now you really start to feel that there's a bit of a bleakness going around here at Auto Club, and going to be a fair amount of emotion. How to watch the California boy miss this one. For the time being, it's NXS of Glendale, New York, holding the lead. Just needs to go 3 more laps as the 77's all over the back of that car. Just feels as if he doesn't have enough pace. Had the better lap time there, though. That will come into effect here. 3 to go. I mean, there's no way in anybody's collective mind that Jared isn't going to send it on the last lap, if it comes to that. Truly, he won the pit road race, did the strategy thing so well, but that 25 is just so good. But here he comes to the inside. Gained a pretty fair amount of ground. Had to pull out there, though. As we come to 2 laps to go. 2 laps from NXS, making BOLTCAR history. Winning his 9th career race, 2nd of the year. Trying to take the King Crown of iRacing, and that time he just had the much better lap. And it really starts to feel bleak now. Is there a miracle in order here at Auto Club? We're going to find out on this last lap. NXS comes around 3. Just has to go one more time around as we're watching these other guys just do whatever. But here we come. White flag is out at Auto Club. Is there anything left for the 77? Let's find out. It just feels so bleak all of a sudden, but it's the 25 of NXS. You really can't put it away from him. Dominant car of the day. Didn't quite get the strategy right, but it didn't really look like it mattered all that much. But here he comes. Around the backstretch one last time. Into turn 3. And almost 100% signed, sealed, delivered. Career win number 9 for NXS. Coming to the line, the winner of the Golden State 125. NXS wins it again. Career win number 9. What a performance again from the number 2. After getting it stolen last week from Racerman, he gets the job done tonight. And after a fantastic race at Auto Club, it's going to conclude with what feels like such an expected conclusion. But to that impact, it does not matter. What a fantastic race. And I mean, you just have to feel for Jared. I mean, this was probably the best performance of his career. put everything on the line, just could not get the result he desired. And look at this. Salute from the king, if you will. And NXS may not get a title, but I think you just have to give him so much respect. So much respect. What a career this guy's had. So we come to the last 2 races of Season 6. Let's watch the 25 burn this baby down here at Auto Club. Presented by Sunoco, fueling victories. Now let's just let him do his thing. I don't think there's much more to say. I mean, he enjoyed every moment of that burnout. Let's go ahead and interview that number 25 car. NXS BOLTCAR booth, got me.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on the win, man. Obviously, you didn't quite get the strategy right. The undercut nearly worked out for the 77, but what was the key to just getting all of that speed tonight that led you to the win?
I mean, car felt great all night, which is really funny because I felt terrible in practice. But, I don't know, this thing just seemed to really click once the green flag dropped, and fun little thing, I don't know if you missed this, but that second to last stop almost cost me the race. I screwed up so bad.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I slipped through my box, and then I stalled it coming out.
Oof. Yeah, that's
So,
yeah. But I mean, you made it up. You were just the best car out there all day. And I mean, that's really all there is to say, man. Obviously, you had those incidents early on in the race, but even playing it conservative, like, you were still able to just put the field in the palm of your hand. I mean, was there any doubt in your mind about this whole race, despite the pit stop, that you were going to get where you were? Was there any doubt at all?
outside of that stop where I sold, not really. I mean, that last run of the race, after that really awful stop, I felt great. For a while, I was trying to bide my time behind the 77 and see if I could save fuel, but it didn't work out, and once I decided to go, I just went.
Yeah, that's what I presumed you were doing. You were kind of just holding it back there. This is career win number 9 for you, I believe. Obviously, you never quite got the main championship ring, but at this point, do you really think that you are the leader of that GOAT debate?
I'm not the kind of guy to really gloat myself, so I can't really comment on that. But I think, hey, however many wins I have, I think it's 10, makes up for whatever whatever championship I may be missing.
Yeah. Hey, man, you still definitely need to have one last battle with Nightblade this season. But, hey, congratulations on the win, man. Congrats on holding off Jared. And go enjoy the evening, man. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Great race. Thanks.
Heck yeah, absolutely. Take care, man. And now we're going to unfortunately have to meet or have a chat with the second place, man. This one's going to hurt. Oh, Pyreman, you got me, my man.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, man. I'm just going to start with the burning question. Did you feel tonight was going to be different?
Honestly, I chose a strategy. I thought it would work. It did not, and the 25 was the better car. It was a really hard-fought race between us both. I had so much fun racing between him and then earlier in the race when we were all packed up. Did all I could, didn't get it. Might have been the closest I'll ever get to a win, but if that was it, then I'll happily take it because that was so much fun.
Absolutely. And, winning at Auto Club, winning in your home state, I mean, obviously you got so close, but what would it have meant to you to get that chapter of the book written?
It would have been awesome. But sometimes it's like, you gotta make it happen. You can't just let it have it fall to your feet. Like, only that happens so much, but, all I can say is, like before, is just I did my best. Strategy didn't pay off, and we're gonna go to Okayama and see if we can do good there. Yep, that's the next track.
Yeah, because I remember Fish dropped the giant-ass build-to-ship the cars over on my desk, and I'm quite infuriated about it, Jared. It's AI chat GPT. There's just nothing more to say, man. There really is. I just got one more question. We've got 2 more weeks left of this season. After 5 years, do you think you're getting ever closer to that first win?
Well, depending on what the last track is going to be, we don't know yet. I mean, anything's possible. This might have been the last chance. If it's not, then I'm just going to be out there fighting.
Yeah. Anyway, tough end of the night. Thank you for all you do for this sport, man. Thank you for admitting the race.
Thank
you. And,
thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Go have some tea. Go calm yourself down. It's okay. You will get there.
Yeah, I need to relax.
Absolutely.
I'm so cramped up.
Yeah. All right. Take care, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, sir. And, oh, man, it really hits you in the feels. You felt that this could have been the night, but even he had a feeling that it just wasn't. And that's the end of it. I mean, what a tough way to end the evening for the California man. But, hey, what a race tonight. We're going to go through the finishing results right here, right now. First place car was the number 25 of NXS, getting his 9th career win in BOLTCAR. Second place was the 77 of Pyramid 493. Third place, Rufus, the rookie, once again having himself a really solid night, finishing third despite the incidents, if you will. He goes fourth and third in his first 2 starts. Not a bad performance at all. Jay, just a rough day. He'll want to put this one behind him. Anyways, yeah, that was one of the most exciting BOLTCAR races we have had in a hot minute. I want to thank you guys for showing up for this one. We got about 40 views throughout the duration of this one. That's probably the best we've done all season. Really glad you guys are taking the transition to iRacing well. I apologize for the broadcast wasn't perfect. We had a lot of issues early on. But, yep, they'll be available. They'll all be available for you to catch up on the season before we go to Okayama next week in Japan. We will know what date that race will be in the next coming days, and you will be able to know when that is via our Discord. So make sure to go join the Discord in the description of the server. We'll have all the announcements, all the race announcements. And, hey, maybe if you want to come into iRacing and come race with us, well, that's your key to doing it. The first step is to join that Discord, so make sure to go ahead and do that. Anyway, this has been BOLTCAR. You have been the BOLTCAR audience. Thank you for joining us here on a beautiful Monday night in beautiful, sunny Southern California. And we are off to Japan next week. But until then, we will see you, ladies and gentlemen, next week. This is BOLTCAR saying H.